Hello everyone and welcome to Domain Duels, the show where I bring my friends along to play the greatest 4-player format that Yu-Gi-Oh has to offer. It is a singleton 60-deck format where we pick a deck master, build a deck around its specific strengths and weaknesses, and duke it out until only one duelist remains! Today I am joined by Vagabond, Michael, and Vam. I won the dice roll this time around, as is my divine right, so I'm going to go ahead and show off that we are playing X-Sabers because it is another 4-player duel terminal face-off, and I am representing the strongest mercenaries that the land has ever known. I have decided not to play an engine this time around, which means it could be very bad. However, if I get enough X-Sabers on board, I could potentially pay a lot of life points by summoning Full Troll, summoning Material out of the graveyard, sinking them off, putting Full Troll back in my deck master zone, summoning him again, and, you know, going down to like 500 life points, but having the best board anyone's ever seen. But will my opponents be able to withstand such an assault? Vagabond, how do you feel about that?
Well, maybe. Hello, I'm Vagabond, and I'm playing Zefra today, and like the Zefras, my deck is pretty scattered. You're gonna see a lot of strange cameos and synergies today. Zefra Wendy is my deck master, allowing me not Pendulum. Pendulum's not a domain. Psychic, Wind, and Zefra in my deck. Let's just say I'm not necessarily here to win. I'm here to be sort of the final end of days overseer on this table. So maybe I'll survive X-Saber, or maybe I'll just watch them do their thing. We'll see what happens.
You know, every time someone comes to this table saying they're here just to have fun, they do end up being the Torment Vortex. So I can't wait to see what heinousness you have cooked up for us today. Michael, good to see you. Glad to have you here. How you doing?
Hey guys, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me. My name's Michael. I'm a domain enthusiast and super stoked to participate in this game with you all. I do feel like you guys might have a little bit more strategy in mind than I do. I kind of went little Hasselberry taken up to 200 degrees because we're just going hot in with Jurracs. You know, most decks, if you said that they could soul charge from the deck, you might think that they're doing some crazy stuff, but we're just doing stompy dinosaur things today. That's it. We're rolling with it.
Yeah, I can think of a couple dinosaurs that scare me intensely in a multiplayer format. If we see it, I will make sure to mute my mic beforehand because the decibel range that I'll be emitting will kill everyone's ears.
I'm hoping to pull out some dinosaurs that people might not be familiar with, but we'll see how that goes.
All right, well, you know what? If you summon Sword Arm of Dragon, I will be content.
Give me that 20-30 defense stat.
I'm going to keep my Transcendosaurus rant on lock for today, and instead, Vam, how's it going? How you doing today?
The infestation, the hungers, and the hive mind is craving new members. And I'm only realizing just now that it's very ironic that the scientist person is the one with the infection deck. But anyway, hi, I'm Vam, or V, or whatever, or Lavender Lab, and today I am going to be repping Evilswarm, which is Evilswarm and Steelswarm, although I'll be honest, one of those is way better than the other. And my deck master is Evilswarm Mandragora, which should indicate to you which one is the better one. So I have access to the Dark Domain, one of probably the most terrifying ones for the extra deck, and the Plant Domain, which I'll be honest, I did not tap into a whole lot because of my whole infection idea. So I hope y'all have some tasty monsters.
Okay, we're safe. Vam did not tap into Evilswarm Predaplant.
Wait, shoot, that was such a good idea. Why did I not do that?
We appreciate you avoiding the 20-minute combo.
I literally scrolled down, no, when I was building this deck, I scrolled down a list of dark plant monsters, saw Predaplant Flytrap, and was like, oh, that card's not that good, I should just move on. And now I'm processing it of like, why did I do that?
Well, if you did that, you would be sullying the purity of Xyz summoning.
True. Xyz summoning best method.
Alright, like I said, I rolled for first, so I'm going to go ahead and draw, and let's see how this shapes out. Oh, this top deck changes the entire trajectory of this turn. Okay, so all of you noted what your domains gave you, and that was very good. I forgot to do that. So while the X-Sabers are made up of a bunch of different types, they're all Earth, but Full Troll is a warrior monster. And there's a particular group of Earth warrior monsters that I really enjoy. and I needed to fill space, so I had to include them. So I am going to play UA Stadium.
Sports.
Come
Sports,
on and
sports.
slam. And welcome to the jam.
So, UA Stadium is a field spell card that, if a UA monster is normal summoned to my side of the field, I can add a UA monster from my deck to my hand. Also, once per turn, if a UA monster is special summoned to my side of the field, all monsters I currently control gain 500 attack, even if this card leaves the field, so it boosts both X-Sabers and UAs, and it sticks around. I very much love it. And to help find some UAs that will help to make this deck function, I am going to fire off Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity is a normal spell card that lets me draw 3 cards and discard 2. So I'm going to a 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, I did not draw what I was hoping to draw. I might have overplayed my hands too soon, actually. Let's go ahead and discard. Let's go ahead and pitch double X-Saber Guard Strike and UA Playmaker. I will then set a card and, hey, Vagabond, go ahead.
Wait, I'm going? It's my turn?
No, it's your turn, go ahead.
Huh. Alright, I'll draw. That's
Just
silly.
some nice, fair Yu-Gi-Oh going on here.
Okay. I will let my guard down, and we'll see if that's a mistake later on. I'm going to start by playing Terraforming. This will let me search my deck for a field spell and add it to my hand. I will be adding... Where is it? There we go. This one right here. Majesty's Pegasus. Add that back to my hand.
That's not the Tree
Oh.
of Life or whatever it is.
You've multi-tracked your lore references. You cheeky monkey.
I mean, if any deck is going to do that, it's gonna be Zefra.
Fair.
All right, we are going to activate Oracle of Zefra. Speaking of, it was
Because he already had it.
not only that, it was. You ever draw Max C as your first card in Master Duel? This is what this is what happened here. Oracle of Zefra was the top of my deck.
Incredible.
So Oracle of Zefra.
That one is the Tree of Life.
Yes. So, when it's activated, I can add a Zephyr monster from my deck to my hand. And it does a lot of other stuff that isn't happening right now. So don't worry about it right now.
You know what? That's a good way to move it along.
We're going to add the Zefrath. I meant to show it. We're going to add that to my hand, and I'm going to immediately scale. So, Zefrath does a bunch of stuff, but we're going to focus on its pendulum effect. So during your main phase, you can add a Zefra pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. And if you do, you change its scale to the same as that monster's until the end of the turn. We are going to go ahead and activate that. We are going to send Zephyr Nui, Secret of the Yang Zing, and he will be mentioned shortly. And so now Zefrath is... So Zefrath is a scale 7. We will now scale Metal Foes Silvered from my hand. And I will
Because
be...
the psychic. God
Oh.
And now we will be committing to a pendulum summon, if that is alright.
I can't stop it.
Wait, Zefrath doesn't have the lockout effect?
That is correct. It is the,
Wait, oh my gosh, it doesn't.
What?
the
Why?
one that does
What?
not have it.
The entire deck has locked except the main
one,
guy.
The one you want to use, yes.
That's... I have no response to this. I'm losing my mind.
Carve the Arc of Victory and just own us, why don't you?
You telling me the boss monster with 3450 attacks a little wonky? Would have
You know,
never guessed.
starting to think so.
Alright, so we're gonna pendulum summon Zephyr Nui and Crow. I'm gonna activate Zephyr Nui Chainlink 1, Crow Chainlink 2. Crow lets me add a Magispector spell card when it is summoned from my deck to my hand, and Zephyr Nui lets me add a Yang Zing or Zephyr spell trap from my deck to my hand. So, you know, it's probably good for people that I forgot that Yang Zing... What is the counter trap? It's not path.
It's like 9 paths. Yeah.
9 paths. Yeah, I forgot that card existed for this. So I'm not adding that.
Oh, 9 pillars. My apologies.
9 pillars. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and add. We'll get a different path. Zefra path. Let me get a spell really quick. Let's get Magispector Storm as the crow one. So Magispector Storm says you contribute a wind spell cast type monster, then target a monster your opponent controls, shuffle into the deck. And Zephyr Path is a continuous spell. It says activate this card only if you have 2 Zephyr cards in your pendulum zones. I currently don't. With active scales of 1 and 7. If this card is activated, shuffle all monsters you control into your deck except Zephyr monsters. Neither player can special summon monsters except from the hand or extra deck. While you have a card in your pendulum zone, this card cannot be targeted by card effects. Destroy this card if a card in your pendulum zone is destroyed. So, ooh, spooky in my hand. Now, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to set, and I will activate Metalfoe's Silvered's effect from Pendulum Scale. So once per turn, I can target one other card I control, destroy it, and if I do, set a Metalfoe spell or trap from my deck. I am going to choose to... I'm going to target Magispector Crow.
Seems good, seems good.
We're going to go ahead and get Metalfoe's Counter. So this trap card says, if a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon a Metalfoe's monster from your deck. It also has a graveyard effect that I can banish it from the graveyard to add a face-up Metalfoe's Pendulum monster from my extra deck to my hand. And that's my turn.
Okay, I need to interject here and say that Vagabond walked in here saying, I'm a goofy little guy, I'm just playing whatever funny cards. You are playing Einov Constructed! This was a real deck people played.
Wait, what is that?
Invasion Vengeance format.
Oh gosh. Yeah. No, I was about to, yeah, you're playing Magispector Metalfoes. This is like not tier 0, but this is like high tier NR format at least.
You are saying...
And then you've got good cards.
You are seeing a playable hand. There are so many hands in this deck that are not playable. Okay? Trust me.
Alright. Not a complaint, just briefing. Michael, please take it away from me before I talk myself off a cliff.
It's alright, Vagabond's just out here playing, like, Pendulum best deck, but don't you worry, guys, because Pendulum needs a field. And that's what we're all about, getting rid of those pesky things. I'm going to start it off with activating Lost World.
Oh.
Lost World is a field spell that, instead of increasing my monster's attacks, drops the attack of all other non-dinosaur monsters, attack and defense by 500. Once per turn, if a dinosaur monster is normal or special summoned, I can special summon 1 Jurrac egg token. They should have just made it a Jurrac. Give us the Jurrac token.
Come on!
To my opponent's field in defense. While my opponent controls a token, they cannot target monsters on the field with card effects except for tokens. And once per turn, if a normal monster on the field would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy that many dinosaur monsters from my hand or deck instead. Alright, and then I will start off with normal summoning my deck master, which is Jurrac Stego. Interestingly enough, he has 2 effects. The first one sounds like 3 though. During my main phase, I can destroy 1 card I control, and if I do, send 1 dinosaur monster from my deck to the graveyard. Then I can special summon Jurrac monsters from my hand or deck whose levels equal the sent monster, except Jurrac Stego, and the very cool line of text, ignoring summoning conditions. I am locked into dinosaurs for the rest of the turn, and if he is destroyed by battle, I get a bounce 1 face-up card on the field. Nice little throw-in effect.
They drop a nuclear bomb and then make it Pain on the side for no reason. That's great.
Well, remember how crappy all the old Jurrac cards were. If they didn't tack in some nonsense, if this card is destroyed by battle effect, it wouldn't be flavorful.
That's true.
I'm going to activate his effect as Chainlink 1, and I will activate Lost World's effect as Chainlink 2 if no one has a response. I will, for Lost World, is there anyone that particularly wants a token?
I wouldn't say no to a token.
I'm open to
Well, and how about you get a token? It will stop you from targeting monsters on the field.
It's unfortunate, but, you know, it's a price I'm willing to make for taking care of a new burgeoning life on this Jurrac planet.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm going to destroy... Jurrac Stego's going to destroy himself, and I am going to send Overtext Codals to the graveyard, because I can send any dinosaur. It's just the Jurracs that I can special summon. So I get a special summon 7 stars worth of Jurracs, and I will start with Jurrac Megalo for 1.
Please tell me I put Dark Hole in this deck.
Jurrac Iguanodon. Oh, don't worry, I'm blowing up the field. Maybe not right now, but I will blow up my own field with your guys's. So that's 5. And then where are you? My precious little Jurrac Gallum. 4, 7. Do a little shuffle. Oh, I should have searched again. I apologize. Because Overtext is going to search me that pesky pill card that I was talking about.
Yeah, you sure was sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You go get that pill.
Yep, so that's going to go to my hand. Unfortunately, I have not summoned the one non-dinosaur in my deck, so this is kind of a dud. And because of that, I'm going to use Jurrac Megalow's effect that says once per turn, I can discard 2 cards, as long as one of them is a Jurrac, to draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard Jurrac Hera and double evolution pill. Oh, that's what we're talking about. I'm very excited about this now. I will set one. We're going to synchro 5 here for one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time. I wish that this got more play back in the day. Jurrac Velfido. He's a 5-star synchro monster that if he attacks a defense position monster, can destroy it at the start of the damage step. And its attack and defense is equal to the combined attack of the synchro materials that I used to summon it. Iguanodon is 17 and Megalo has 5, so it's a 2200-2200. With that, I'm going to pass the turn.
The infection grows near and would also like to run and hide in a corner after that series of events. So we will begin because, well, any one of you control more monsters than I do. I will special summon Evilswarm Mandragora from my deck master zone. This card just does that. I can special summon it from my deck master zone. It says from your hand, but that is bypassed. I will normal summon the almighty Evilswarm Ketos. This card says I contribute it, then target a spell trap my opponent controls and destroy that target. However, I will not be doing that because it is also level 4. It's time to overlay. Cue the Zexal theme song that for some reason I'm drawing a blank on. So we are going to summon, I have a couple of options, and I feel like half of them get me immediately targeted by the entire field. Let's go Evilswarm Ophion. It requires 2 level 4 L-Swarm monsters. As you can see, I used my Evilswarm Mandragora and Evilswarm Ketos to summon it. It is a dark dragon, and it says while it has Xyz material, level 5 or higher monsters cannot be special summoned. And then once per turn, I can detach a material from this card to add an infestation spell trap from my deck to my hand. And I will be using that effect right now, detaching my Evilswarm Ketos. And that will allow me to search. I think I'm only playing 1 infestation card in my deck, because most of them are very bad.
They're not great.
No, but there is one that was very good and repeated over and over, and that is the Infestation Pandemic. This card is a quick play spell that says all face-up L-Swarm monsters you currently control are unaffected by other spell trap effects this turn. So I will be keeping that safe and sound in my hand for now.
Has anyone got an exiled force?
I do.
Oh, I guess you do.
There's actually an Evilswarm Exile Force. This deck is filled with a whole bunch of characters. So now, Evilswarm, I guess I'll move to my battle phase. And actually, how much defense does Zefra Neo have?
He has 2100, but you also only have 2050 attack right now.
Oh. Right. That's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Okay. I will still move to the battle phase. Actually, I will immediately move out of battle phase.
Slowly reading Gallum.
Yeah. I will then set 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I didn't mean to set this one, sorry. I'll take this one back and set this one. Set 4 and pass. Welcome back to hat format, everybody.
Oh god, can we put it
This
away?
this is an actual field from the era.
No, thank you. Ick. Oh, let's see if I remember to place the correct card here. I'm gonna go ahead and play my own Terraform. Okay, I did remember to include Hyper Stadium. Let's go.
The Hive Mind is my field spell. I need no cards.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move Terraform to the graveyard like I should be, and we're gonna go ahead and replace UA Stadium with UA Hyper Stadium. This field spell card is always treated as an FA card, but that's not going to matter. When this card is activated, I can add a UA or FA monster from my deck to my hand, or a UA Stadium from my grave to my hand. I can reveal a field spell in my hand and pay 1,000 life points to gain an additional normal summon of a UA or FA monster during the main phase, in addition to the normal summon or set. I'm gonna go ahead and go for that search right now. No, actually, I change my mind. I'm actually going to put Stadium into my hand.
And then he activates UA Stadium.
You fools! I've been trading out stadiums for years to trick the city out of its taxpayer funds.
Wasn't there that one like football team that like migrated cities overnight or something? That's what Nova's doing.
That's what I'm all about here. Okay, so I'm going to use the secondary effect of Hyper Stadium. I'm going to reveal a field spell in my hand and pay 1,000 life points. Then I will go ahead and play regular Stadium over Hyper Stadium.
So he did do it.
I tricked all of you! Again! I'm going to use my standard normal summon on double X-Saber Bogart Knight. It allows me to special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from my hand, but we will not be doing that because the gods did not look favorably upon me this day. However, with my additional normal summon, I will tribute Bogart Knight and this token, thank you very much, to normal summon a level 5 or higher monster, which Ophion cannot stop. Yue, Dreadnought Dunker!
Friggin' Dunker.
Curses, the hive mind has been stopped.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam down. What?
Dreadnought Dunker is a level 7 monster with 2,500 attack and 1,800 defense, though Lost World has a thing to say about that. For the rest of this duel, just so that we're all aware, all of the UA monsters can be special summoned from the hand by returning a UA I control to my hand. This one in particular deals piercing battle damage, and when it inflicts battle damage to my opponent, I target any card on the field and to destroy it. Because I normal summoned a UA monster, this will trigger UA Stadium to give me a search. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a card out of my deck. We're getting midfielder. So, Dunker is 2,000. Ophion is just so slightly larger, unfortunately. I am going to go to battle phase.
Nova, can we talk about this, please?
Okay, yeah, what's up?
I just don't want you popping Ophion.
I would like it if you did that.
Well, Van, whatever am I to do? You're sitting at a table with people who love their high-star monsters. You're getting in the way of urban development. I simply must get this unsightly dragon out of the way.
I suppose
Oh
so.
my gosh.
Is that how Dunker talks? Is that an impersonating his
You get him off the court. I say.
Yeah. Pinky's out as I break the backboard.
Line up, chaps. We're about to have a few free throws. And then we'll throw some basketballs, too. Anyway, the only creature that I can deal with here is Gallum. So I do need to, if I'm going to solve this problem, I am going to have to go for Gallum. So, you got any responses on that, Michael?
No, do what you gotta do.
I do have a response on attack declaration. I have given you enough chances, but the hive mind desires more. It desires to feed on your Dreadnought Dunker with 50 less time. I activate Exceeds Import! It's a quick play spell card. It targets one Exceeds monster I control and one monster my opponent controls with less attack or equal attack to it, and attach that monster to my monster as material. While my Evilswarm Ophion is down to 2050 attack points due to Lost World, so your Dreadnought Dunker is down to 2,000.
That's so funny. I have nothing I can do in this situation.
I don't either.
Take him. Take him. Grab it. Ah! Anyway, that basically undercuts my entire turn. Vagabond, you want to take a crack at this?
Maybe, I guess. We'll try. I'll draw.
I was afraid this would happen playing Evil Swarms.
Let's so here's my quandary. I didn't actually count the amount of Zephyrs with scales of certain numbers in my deck. So if I immediately trigger Zephyrath, I might stop myself from being able to Pendulum Summon this turn. So I gotta think about the order here. I think I'm going to activate Silverd's effect to target my Zephyr Nui to destroy it and set a Metal Foe spell trap for my deck. And while I'm in there, Zephyr Nui is going to trigger on destruction to be able to search another Zephyr spell trap from deck to hand. I'm going to set Metal Foe's Fusion, and then Zephyr Nui will activate, searching Zephyr Providence to my hand. Alright, so I'm going to activate Zephyrath. We're gonna do some more milling. We're gonna send Zexfrastaton. Return to scale 7 now. Let's go ahead And we're going to normal summon the deck master, Zefra Wendy. Wendy's effect is when it is normal or pendulum summoned, you can add a face-up Zefra monster from your extra deck to your hand, except for her. So we are going to add, let's add Zefra Nui back to our hand. And now I will pendulum summon. I will summon out. Will be a little annoying.
I don't think you can be more annoying than me right now.
Well, that's kind of why I'm thinking this. Let's go.
Yeah, remember, that Zefra Nui is locked in your hand right now.
What do you mean locked in my hand?
Because it's bigger than level 5, and Ophion's got a big sign in his hand that says,
Oh.
protect the hive mind.
Huh, I didn't think about that at
No
all.
level 5.
Whoops.
Don't want them in the hive. No level 5.
Sound like they're striking.
Huh. Okay, well, oops. Let's summon... No, let's get Yada. Let's get Yada, actually. That's the one I want. And we will summon out Zephyr Core from my hand as well. And that'll go in defense. And Yada, on summon, will search a Magispector spell trap. We will add Cyclone. Stop me at any time if anyone has anything.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cyclone is a quick play, right?
That is a quick play, yes.
Okay.
I'm just aura farming right now with Jurrac Velveto, so don't worry, you're good to go.
Cheese
Velveto
dinosaur.
is mewing, actually. You're right.
Your
What?
Drawing his line across the jawline.
Look at that jawline.
Oh gosh, no.
I can hear the funk music playing from Jurrac Volcano right now.
What is funk music?
Vam, you're asking a question that every Gen Xer has on their mind right now.
I'm not Gen X!
Exactly. That's the beautiful thing about it.
I will... It seems that I have clogged my spell trap zones because I didn't activate that earlier. Alright, let's look at this. I think I've solved it. I'm gonna do a thing that you can do in Domain because it is, there's not a ban list. We're going to Pendulum.
Dude, you're gonna see this!
Oh no.
It's the boy. It's the mighty Electrum. So he's going to activate on summon. If he's link summoned, you can add a pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. Once per turn, you can target one other face up card you control, destroy it, then add a pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. And then if a card of pendulum zone leaves the field, you draw a card. So we are going to search, and we are going to put Parametal Foes. And now that we have done that, I will activate Electromite. We are going to destroy Silvered, and then we are going to add Para back to the hand, and I get to draw a card.
What are you laughing about? What's that giggle?
There's just too much. Like, I don't know if I should even do that. Okay.
This is gonna be... There's gonna be 2 days of me editing this, and it's gonna be solely Vagabond.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Gigantic Zefra
This
labyrinth
is so
constructed.
stupid.
Why did you... This deck is a nightmare to play. Why did you pick it?
I don't know.
It has like 12 billion different locks.
Oh, also, Metalfoe's counter.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
I can't summon the big guy because of Ophion.
Smile.
But I'll summon... We're gonna get the one that's Akira sliding.
I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was safe. I thought 5Ds was the only place we would have that. Nope.
No. Gold Driver, he's got too much cool to not be doing it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and activate Metalfoe Fusion.
No, the Swagmobile.
And we are going to... Okay, I have to remove them from the top of the extra deck so I can search in it.
Thank you, Tabletop Simulator.
Is this Domain's funniest turn? I think it might be.
What? That's not the one I chose. It's literally not the card that I just pulled out of my extra deck.
You can't fusion summon Mithrilium, can you?
Yeah, because
It's
your
above
level's
level
too
five.
big.
Okay, well, I guess the extra deck was trying to tell me that I should be summoning Alchemist for this exact reason.
No, wait, Vagabond, don't do it. Hold on.
Okay.
I
I already
What is
committed to Oh, wait, can I?
This-
Yes, one of them was a normal monster, so I am allowed to do this.
No!
Okay.
No, not this card!
We have made progress of some kind. Metalfoes Fusion to the graveyard. Okay, in the interest of not taking a million more years, I'm going to set... No, that would make the game take forever. I'm not doing that. We're gonna pass on this before I clog my spell and trap zones and I'm not able to use Outcast Effect.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm gonna start off by putting Gallum in defense. Probably should have started with that. Very excited that he made it an entire round, though. I appreciate.
No problem.
I appreciate. Yeah, I honestly think I'm gonna keep it simple with a little Pot of Greed. This allows you to draw 2 cards directly from your deck. Just for the people that didn't know, I think I'm just gonna enter the battle phase because I don't know if you guys know this, but everything I'm playing is dinosaurs, so this field spell does nothing to me. I'm gonna send my Jurrac Velfito at the Evilswarm Ophion.
Okay, attack declaration. Is that fine? Everyone's fine?
I have
Yep,
no
that's fine.
response.
I think that's cool.
Damage step.
Damage step.
Oh?
I'd like to activate Forbidden Lance targeting the Velfito.
No.
The Wolfie
Okay,
has-
so he goes to 1400,
Yes.
which means
Question
that
mark?
I take 1150.
Yes.
So is that 6850?
I think you get
And
500
Velfito.
more life points because of Ophion's reduction.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I totally mistook that. My apologies.
No worries.
So I'm at 7350, and Velfito is dead. I will then. That is a bit of a tough one. I think I'm just going to try building up my board. We're going to go main phase 2. Normal summon, Jurrac Aolo. Any responses?
Nar.
You just said he's cute. That's it.
Jurrac Aolo has the effect that it can sacrifice itself to special summon a level 4 or lower Jurrac monster from my graveyard, on top of being 1, a tuner, and 2, absolutely adorable. On its summon, though, I will trigger Lost World, though, which I probably should have done in the first place, and I'm going to put the token on Vam's field.
The infestation doesn't want that one. You gotta take it back, take it back, take it back.
If I would have done that in a different order, he couldn't have lanced me, but we live and we learn. I'm then going to tribute my Aolo to special summon my Deckmaster back from the graveyard. I gotta play low to the ground here. I'm going to summon it in defense. I am then going to activate its effect to pop 1 card I control, Foolish Burial a dinosaur, and then special summon a bunch of Jurracs. Any responses?
Nope.
Nope. Dino Party.
Alright, I'm going to destroy himself. I'm going to send Transcendosaurus Meteorus.
Oh, good heavens. That's a lot of levels.
So it's a 12-star.
Lovely alliteration on that name.
Special summoning Jurrac Protops, Jurrac Velo, and there should be a Guiba. There we go. I'm actually going to leave my Protops in attack position because Jurrac Protops gains 100 attack for each monster my opponents control, and that is a continuous effect, counts each opponent. Nice little buff to combo with the field spell. My other Jurracs say that if it's, like Jurrac Velo says if it is destroyed while in attack position, I can special summon a Jurrac monster with 1700 and less attack from my graveyard. Jurrac Guiba, if it destroys a monster by battle, lets me special summon a Jurrac with 1700 less attack from my deck. And I'm just gonna end on that.
This is pretty
Defense.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of tiny little bozo dinosaur scary guys.
good. Vagabond, you want to steal anyone before turn is over?
I guess that is once per turn. No, I gotta double check. That Ophion's looking kind of juicy, I'm not gonna lie.
Vagabond, this Ophion is very not juicy. I always season it with too much salt. You definitely shouldn't steal it right now.
Looks at me to me.
Goodbye, Ophion.
That's fine. I will take this opportunity to put my Deckmaster back in the DM zone. And the Dreadnought Dunker goes to Nova's graveyard.
Oh, he's dunking. No more.
Alright. Now it is the Infestation's turn. Perfect. Now that your Velfito is 6 Velfito under the ground, it's time for my true play.
I can't believe you just did me like that. That was crazy. That's alright.
make it through my sentence.
Oh my lord. Folks, what if the Evilswarm virus went to stand-up night?
True, actually.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I will pay 500 life points. Nope, wrong button. 500 life points, since Michael absolutely controls more monsters than I do, to special summon Evilswarm Mandragora. The plant is back. Yes, we will link Mandragora and the token into Appear, Dark, the Dark Charmer, Gloomy. This card does nothing on the field at the current moment. It just requires 2 monsters, including a dark monster, and none of y'all have dark monsters in your graveyard yet.
Yeah,
actually, probably not at all, because the only guy who has dark monsters in his deck at this point is the Pendulum deck. So that's great. This was a very worthwhile card. This is a very worthwhile card to put in my extra deck.
I do have a dark monster, but it cannot be special summoned outside of its own effect.
Now, I will normal summon Evilswarm Kirkion? Kirkion? I don't know. Kirkion.
I think it's Kirkion.
Okay, this card has 2 effects. The effect that I will be using at the current moment is I can banish an Evilswarm monster from my graveyard and target an Evilswarm monster in my graveyard and add that one to my hand. So I will be activating that, and I will be banishing Mandragora to target Kitos. Any responses?
Not for me.
Nope.
I'll be adding Kitos back to my hand, and Kirkion has another interesting effect. It's that it gains another effect where I can activate it to normal summon an Evilswarm monster. I will activate Kirkion's effect to normal summon Evilswarm Kitos.
Before we get too far, are we keeping the Mandragora banished to Deckmaster Zone?
Oh yes, Deckmaster, thank you. I will overlay Kirkion and Kitos in order to summon the next of my spawn bosses. Cairn Gorgon, Anti-Luminescent Knight.
Oh!
This card has a very, very fun effect. During either player's turn, when another card or effect is activated that targets exactly 1 card on the field and no other cards, I can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, target another card on the field that would be an appropriate target for that effect, and that card effect now targets the new target. Basically, it's a big redirecting giant guy.
So Vam's the captain now.
Yeah, anything I want to suck up, they're choosing the target.
I can't believe they printed Deflecting SWAT directly into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my gosh, can you make him suck up his own monsters?
I can.
Yeah,
Aw.
you can. Because Alcahest doesn't specify it has to be an opponent's monster that you absorb.
Oh, I did not know that.
The only issue is Alcahest just currently has a fat defense stat thanks to Ophion.
I mean, it's 2050.
Thank you to my own spawn for ruining my day. Anyway, I should have played this a little bit differently, but it is fine. I will go battle phase. I have to remember this guy's at 1950. But heavy metal foes It's
It's what plants crave.
Yes!
It's what pendulums crave.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll attack the Gatorade sponsorship for 650 damage.
I was thirsty. Alright.
I just gave you... Yeah, you're thirsty because you sucked up my salty Ophion.
That's true. Wait, is anyone else gonna help me? Is anyone gonna activate?
No. I want Electromite to die personally. This has nothing to do with you, Vagabond. It's a scourge upon reality, and the sooner it is obliterated into atoms, the happier I'll be.
Alright, how much am I taking from that? It's 550?
650.
650?
Yes.
Okay.
And then main phase 2, I will set my 2 cards and pass. And I really need to stop exhausting my own resources so much.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, man. All gas, no break.
Draw. Let's go ahead and we'll normal summon UA midfielder. This kooky little goober, as a quick effect, can target one other UA monster that I control and return that face-up monster to my hand, then special summon a UA monster from my hand with a different name than the returned monster. So I get to effectively use their inherent summon capabilities at quick speed. I normal summon a UA, so Stadium's going to trigger, allowing me to search for a UA monster.
Nothing like UA Ronaldo. We love to see it.
Who do I even mess with right now is the question. Because I'm unlocked. I guess missing out on my attack power from Lost World's a little annoying, but I can't really do anything with UA on kind of got to live in that reality.
Options, decisions.
Um,
I will respect whatever you end up doing, even if it's me.
well, thank you. I appreciate that you have such a level-minded head on your shoulders for that one. Strange for such a pea-brained creature like a dinosaur. I'm gonna search out Mighty Slugger.
Slugger.
He's slugging! So I will go ahead and use the inherent summoning condition. I'm gonna go ahead and put midfielder back in my hand. We're gonna special summon Mighty Slugger. Because a UA monster was special summoned to my field, Stadium's effect will go off, giving all of my monsters a permanent 500 attack boosty boo.
Offsetting the Lost World.
If anything, actually, this is really good for me that Lost World exists. Now me and Michael get to sit atop of the mountain and look at all the other monster types.
I've always been saying that Jurracs and the X-Sabers, as well as the UAs, have been friends since the beginning. It's you know, it's all the way back to the Zefra and Infection or Infestation War, and you know we've got to keep those relationships together.
Yeah, so many natural, relevant circumstances for you to have had that position before now. I'm sure.
Wait, Michael. Would you say they've been friends since the dawn of time?
Oh my god.
Unreal. That's,
Well.
Oh my god.
Wow. There's nothing I can follow up with that would at all matter here. I'm gonna go to battle phase. Hey, Vam.
Yes.
We're not happy with Alcahest, right?
Not at all. That is why I made a card specifically to oppose it.
Hey, don't hate on Alcast. He's got a cool hat and a cool staff and a cool coat. He's just chilling and being stylish. Leave him alone.
That is so hecking true. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, it's actually important that both you, Vam, have Karen Gorgon, and you, Vagabond, have Alcahest, because you essentially have the two keys to the nuclear strike computer. So as long as you can agree on something, you can kill anything. And I like you having that power. So I'm actually not going to attack either of you. I am going to have to lay into Michael, because I am a fiendish creature who knows no loyalties. Mighty Slugger, take that Velo and bat him over the cheap seats.
With the Velo?
And he's out of here.
It's out of here. And one thing I forgot to mention about Mighty Slugger is his actual effect. He's an Armades. When he attacks, my opponent can't activate cards or effects till the end of the damage step. So that replacement effect is gone bye-bye.
The crowd goes wild. Rah, rah, UA, rah, rah.
Okay, that is all I can do. So I will just pass it over to Vagabond.
Okay. Drop a turn. I mean, that's just funny. Alright, so we are in an interesting position here. I think that we will start... I don't have enough cards. I'm going to activate Metalfoes Fusion for my graveyard. Shuffle it back.
That's a good pick.
How are you already 20 cards deep into your deck?
Shh, don't worry about it. It's okay. We're going to draw... We're going to activate Pendulum Treasure, which will add a Pendulum monster from my deck to my extra deck face up. We'll send Zefraxa.
Oh, the Flame Beast of Necros?
Yes. His effect does not matter. Next, we will activate Zefrath's effect, which will, once again, let me send a Zefra from my extra deck face up to... from my deck face up to the extra deck to copy its scale for the turn. I will choose Shadal Zefra Naga. So it's a scale 1. Next, Zefra Providence. I can add a Zefra from my deck to my hand, except for Providence. And then if a Zefra card I control would be destroyed, except during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, I can banish it from my graveyard instead. So it's a one-time protection on another turn. We'll get Zefra and Pilica to the hand. I'm going to scale Zefra and Pilica, and I'm going to call for a Pendulum Summon.
You draw that Arc of Victory.
What are your scales?
We're gonna retry that.
I promise that wasn't on purpose. I just genuinely didn't know your scales.
I literally even just said, I'm gonna make it scale 1 this time, and then screw myself completely out of being able to do that properly. We're instead going to scale the deck master. So it's a 7. And now we are going to Pendulum Summon. So it is 7 and 1. Zefra Nui, Zefra and Pilica, And then from the extra deck, we'll go this guy, Zexfraxiton. All right, now, Zexfraxiton says if it is normal, flip, or pendulum summon, I can target a Tellarknight or Zephyr card in my monster or pendulum zone and one set card my opponent controls and destroy them. So I'm going to tribute Zephyr Windy. Oh wait, I had to pay 500 to do that, right?
Yeah, if you're calling him in, yeah, 500.
I can target a Zephyr card in my pendulum zone and a set card in my opponent controls and destroy both of them.
Okay, and you're targeting this one?
Yes.
It was Tiki Peace.
What? I don't even know what that card is.
It's a rank 4 trap monster. It's never getting used now.
Okay. And also, I should have mentioned Zephyr Nui also gets a search. I meant to put that on a chain. We will get Zephyr War, which is a trap card that says you can target one other Zephyr card you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. If you have 2 Zephyr cards in your pendulum zones, you can activate this card from your hand.
Man, you should totally activate another Zephyr pendulum so you can get that hand effect.
Maybe. We'll see.
Even in Equip Spell Death, Ophion stands strong for the infestation and clogging your back row.
Yeah, Zephyr's about to turn into something a little different. I'm going to play Parametalfoes Fusion. I'm going to send Silvered from extra deck to graveyard, and I'm going to send Alcahest from field to grave. And I am going to special summon Mithrilium. Mithrilium says you can target 2 Metalfoes cards in your graveyard and 1 card on the field. Shovel those targets into the from the graveyard into the deck, and if you do, return the target on the field to the hand. Now, this Carnagorgon guy here makes that kind of difficult. So
I'm afraid it doesn't. Carnagorgon says if you target 1 card and only 1 card.
Even though it's only 1 card on the field, it still can't do it because I'm targeting other cards elsewhere?
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, in that case, this isn't complicated at all. All right, I will activate Mithrilium's effect. My targets are going to be, in graveyard, they are going to be, I'm going to say Counter and Electromite. Field target, we'll go Carnagorgon.
I will activate... Sadly, I won't be able to usurp you into the infestation with it, but I will activate Draco Utopian Aura.
What?
When my opponent activates a monster effect on the field, I negate the activation, and if I do destroy that card, then if I had a monster in my hand to banish, I could banish it, and then special summon the monster that was destroyed and sent to the graveyard by this effect to my field, but negates effects. But here I have no hand.
Mithrilium is gone. Unfortunate. However, Mithrilium has another effect. It says, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Metalfoes Pendulum monster from your graveyard or face-up extra deck. So I am going to be summoning Melcaster, and I'm going to put that in defense mode. It spawned way too much there. You know, I can do something. So I think we might actually figure out a little bit of that. We're going to... Xyz monsters are always weird. We're going to Xyz these 2 level 4s into the rank 4 Magispector Ryu, my bad. It is a pendulum effect and a monster effect. We're going to read the monster effect. If you can pendulum summon level 4, you can pendulum summon this card face up from your extra deck. If a monster is tributed while this card is on the field, you can detach a Meteor from this card, special summon a level 6 or lower wind spellcaster monster from your deck. You can only use this effect up to twice per turn. It's not once per turn, up to twice per turn. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect or tributed, you can place it in your pendulum zone. What's funny is I don't really have a great way to... Oh, actually, sorry. I Xyz summoned. Oracle of Zefra actually has an effect that can trigger here. So, when you summon one of the corresponding types of monsters, you get a different effect. I have not chosen to activate the fusion effect any of the times that I've fusion summoned, but now that I've Xyz summoned, I can draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we will go ahead and... I'm gonna discard Path. It's just not gonna come up, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Since I don't see it happening soon enough for another opportunity to come up, so we are going to override this Oracle of Zefra to Majesty's Pegasus. It says all Magispector monsters in the field gain 300 attack and defense, and you contribute a Wind Spellcaster monster to special summon a level 4 or lower Magispector monster from your deck once per turn. So Ryu should be 21, I believe, right now, if I'm counting correctly. I'm going to actually activate Majesty Pegasus right now. I'm going to tribute the Xyz monster I just played. And I'm going to go and get Bambuku.
Oh no.
In defense. Bambuku's effect, when it is summoned, I can add a Magispector monster from a deck to my hand, and all the Magispectors also have the effect that cannot be targeted, destroyed by opponent's card effects, which has not come up yet. We are going to add Magispector Unicorn Kirin to my hand.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah, feeling the same way.
Alternatively, do you want to put Ryu in your pendulum zone?
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. Actually, yes, I will put it there. I wasn't going to, but thinking over it, I think I will put it there. And now I'm going to do a little bit of shenaniganry. I'm going to... am I? Yeah. I will play Magispector Storm. I contribute a wind spellcaster, then target a monster my opponent controls, shuffle into the deck. This is target a monster my opponent controls, so even if Gorgon changes the target, it can't be one of my cards, thankfully. So
Vagabond, I am happy if you are willing to keep my Gorgon's materials. I am more than happy to be a little bit more kind with it in the future.
The thing is, I'm scared of a meteor that might come if I am too lax, but also... Michael hasn't really done anything to make me target him, so I don't know. No one really
He's gonna
has.
get targeted either way, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
It's up to you guys. I'm down for whatever. The meteor's coming regardless. Heads up.
I'm just gonna get rid of the Guaiba.
So it shuffles it.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the least important one on your field. I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's fine. And Babuku gets into the extra deck, and Storm goes to grave. And I am going to go ahead with that, and I'm going to set one card from my hand, and I am going to pass.
During your end phase,
Okay.
I am going to activate Intimidating or Summonite.
Oh gosh.
This card does some cool things. I get to target 3 monsters in my graveyard and then select one, and then my opponent chooses one of the following effects. I get a special summon the monster I selected or the other 2.
How does this work if one of them leaves the graveyard?
It says special summon as many of the other monsters as possible. So they would just choose is technically the text.
Yeah.
So Nova, I'm gonna target my Deckmaster, Transcendosaurus Meteorus, and Jurrac Aeolo, and for the monster that I'm choosing, I'll choose my deck.
I will activate Spell Card Monster Reborn and target... I'm going to make this decision really easy for Nova. I'm going to target your Meteorus.
Okay.
Now it comes to my field.
So Nova, you could get a choose between my Stygo and my Aeolo. Heads up, Aeolo can summon Stygo.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Let's do Aeolo just to maximize your effect activations per turn. I really want to.
That's the one I actually wanted.
Oh no! I messed. Oh god! I got filled with a trick.
And then Lost World will activate, and I'm going to give the Pendulum player a token so he can stop targeting everything. Alright, and then I will draw. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good things here. Yeah, I'm just gonna activate Aeolo. Or draw standby main phase.
Yeah, I'll clear.
Activate Aeolo. Special summon my Deckmaster. Summon that Stygo and free my soul. I'm gonna activate Lost World, giving Vam a token. Oh, so they can't target stuff.
Every domain deck needs a song parody associated with it.
You know, we really try. I'm then going to direct Stygo, activating its effect. I'm so excited that I've been able to use his effect so many times. I am going to send the 7-star here to summon another 7-star so that maths go quick.
That's a menacing stare.
Do a little shuffle.
They look like they've been set on fire and are like panicking.
I would describe most Jurracs that way for sure.
Gallum seems pretty happy about it, though.
I'm going to normal summon Chioptera.
Oh
no.
Okay.
Once per turn during the main phase, I can grab a polymerization from my deck to my hand, and its other effect is, if it is banished, much like Giant Rex, it can special summon itself, but then it can grab polymerization from my deck or graveyard.
Very cool.
I am going to Synchro Shunkan for 10 and grab Jurrac Astero. This is a really cool new new synchro that came out. When it's synchro summoned, I can set one Jurrac spell or trap from my deck, and then once per turn, it can negate a special summon by banishing 2 dinosaur monsters from my graveyard. When it's in my graveyard, during my opponent's turn, I can quick effect banish itself and another Jurrac to summon Jurrac Meteor from the extra deck. Parentheses, this is treated as a synchro summon. Effect to search a card.
Sounds good to me.
Sorry, I gotta be mean. I can't, because like I can't react to the effect to summon Meteor directly with what I have.
Oh.
Mind over matter?
Huh? What is this card? What is this card?
It's a psychic flavored Solemn Judgment. When your opponent would normal or special summon or a spell trap card is activated, tribute a psychic monster, negate the summon, and you destroy that card.
That's pretty good.
I can't do anything if that happens.
Wow.
I will then activate the polymerization I've had in my hand this entire game. Like Kyoptera didn't search anything.
Kyoptera, mistrigger, weird.
And I'm gonna send Frostosaurus and Petite Pteranodon. I know you said you're making it sound like you weren't too stoked, but we're gonna summon Transcendosaurus Gigantozowler.
You know what? I'll take Megazowler. Let's go!
Yeah!
His effect on summon, I can grab a dinosaur from my graveyard back to my hand. I'm going to grab Coatlis. I will then activate Space-Time Transcendence. By banishing 2 or more dinosaur monsters from my graveyard, I can special summon a monster from my hand or graveyard whose level equals the total levels of the banished monsters, but it cannot attack this turn. I'm going to banish Kyoptera and Gallon to special summon my Hera. Kyoptera's effect will activate, summoning itself and then getting me my polymerization back.
It's so cool.
And I'm gonna activate polymerization again.
Wait, what? Oh no, wait, please tell me it's the card I think it is. No, it's not.
Using the Hera that I just summoned, I'm gonna summon Hornsaurus, which on summon lets me grab a field spell, Jurrac Volcano.
This is worse.
Alright, what's the rundown on this explosive event?
During my main phase, I can destroy 1 dinosaur monster I control and special summon 1 Jurrac monster from my deck. If my opponent special summons a monster and they've activated 4 more monster effects this turn, I can special summon 1 Jurrac Meteor from my extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon. If Jurrac monsters I control would be destroyed by a card effect, I can banish 1 dinosaur from my graveyard instead.
Okay, folks, we have to be very cool, okay?
So you're a D&D wizard that spam casts Fireball. I understand Jurrac gameplay now.
I love that they're turning meteors in general into Nibiru flavor. Like the countdown is great.
We do try our best to blow up the field whenever possible. I think I just entered the battle phase.
We can talk about this.
I'm going to send Gigantozowler at my own Meteorus.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. I will take 300.
And then I'm going to trigger Meteorus, shuffling, my Frostosaurus to summon itself, triggering Meteorus, and I'll send Frostosaurus back to the graveyard. And then I'm going to Meteorus will attack the Yangzing.
Alright, so Zephyr Nui gets destroyed. And when it is destroyed by battle or card effect, it also adds. It's not just if it was summoned. So I'm going to add Zefra Divine Strike. And Divine Strike says, when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated, I can banish a face-up Zephyr monster in my extra deck to negate the activation, and if I do, destroy it.
Like, why are you on multiple Omnis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
I will attack Spinos into Dark the Dark Charmer.
How much do I take there? It's not down 500 anymore.
Which will trigger Spinos, giving me a Spinos token, not a Jura Egg or a Jurrac token.
It'll also trigger Dark. If this Link summon card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while in its owner's monster zone, I can add a Dark monster with 1500 or less defense from my deck to my hand. I think in a situation like this, I will take Time Thief Regulator. I will take Hecahan's Brius. This card is an illusion monster, and if a card is added from the deck to an opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, I can special summon this card from my hand. Actually, it's not just from the deck, it's from anywhere.
Alright. Hornsaurus is going to attack. I'll just get Vagabond's token out of there. Cool. Going into main phase 2, I will use Jurrac Volcano's effect to destroy my own token, and special summon 1 from my deck.
That token was a Spinos token?
Yep.
That gets summoned to Vam's Field.
Oh, it summons... Oh.
Wait, it does?
I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, in attack position, funny enough. Wow. Old card be old card, I guess.
That's totally okay. I will pop the Hornsaurus then. And I will summon the best boy, Jurrac Dino.
He's so happy.
Actually, I think I'll just leave them on the field. Yeah. Let's set one, and I'll pass.
To clarify the tokens on my field, the attack position one is a Spinos token, the defense position one is a Lost World token.
Yep.
Hey, okay. I will now draw. Question, are these tokens owned by you? Or are they owned by me?
They would be owned by me, because I'm the one that summoned them.
Okay, then. Then I have something I can do. It's just very, very silly.
I'm going to overlay the tokens for Vampire Dampier Sheridan.
Funny enough, I'm playing that card. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something much sillier. I am going to tribute the Spinos token and Cairn Gorgon, and I need y'all to back me up against this dinosaur threat, please. To normal summon Hecahan's Brius. Now, this card says, if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. It's 2800 attack. And then, during my main phase, I can look at one random card in my opponent's hand. If it's a monster, I can special summon it to my field. The infection continues. Now, the problem is this is the worst Hecahands out of the three. So, I have to hope to goodness that I hit it right. Would anyone like to chime in as to if they have a good amount of monsters? Because currently we are all staring down this Transcendosaurus field.
You don't want to look at my hand. I have one monster in here and it sucks.
I also only have one monster in my hand.
Okay, what are the odds of what are the odds of him having one? Fine.
It's 50. If you choose me, it's 50-50 on whether you whiff, because they're both monsters, but one of them
is koalas, right?
One of them is koalas.
Okay, so I'm surprised you told me any info, so thank you. I guess I will choose Michael. I might as well. I will choose this card. Shoot.
Well, guess what? It's koalas.
Okay, that is fine, because I will send the sheep token and Hecahan's Brius to the graveyard.
Huh?
To special summon the Hecahan's non-existent artwork. This is the artwork side. This is the artwork side.
Oh.
Hecahan's Jawza.
Okay.
I can special summon by tributing an illusion monster and a face-up monster I control owned by my opponent.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Clever.
During my main phase, I can add a Hecahan's card from my deck or graveyard to my hand, and it's also got the illusion text of neither can be destroyed by a battle, including it. So I will be activating its effect in order to add a good Hecahan's card.
That's right, folks. It's got so many hands we can't see them.
I can either take a monster negate, or I can take another card that won't get people mad at me. Actually, this is funny. I will take Hecahan's Goddess. Goddess, I guess. This card, same summoning condition. Although this one says, during opponent's main phase quick effect, I can target a monster in my opponent's graveyard and special summon it to my field, but banish it when it leaves the field. So I will be holding on to that. Vagabond and Nova, how mad at me would you be if you lost your back row? I really want to get rid of this volcano.
I would be slightly miffed.
You get rid of a funny. I don't think it matters.
When you have Zephyr Providence in your graveyard, right, Vagabond?
I do.
Yeah.
Providence would let me protect my Zephyrath.
Oh, okay. So then you don't mind?
I kind of mind, but like not if it's going to assist in taming the field. So.
It should. The dinos are kind of crazy. I will Heavy Storm! I will lose this infestation pandemic. But actually, any responses?
If none from them, I have a response.
Uh-oh.
I've got nothing.
I'm gonna activate Super Soaring. I can target one dinosaur monster that's banished in either graveyard and special summon it to my field.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not responding to that.
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna summon my Deckmaster.
All right.
Alright.
I lose infestation pandemic, but hopefully it shall assist us in outing the dinos.
Ryu goes to grave. I lose Pegasus. I am going to banish Providence. What am I? I think actually I might not. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm not going to. And then you destroyed Chosen of Zefra.
Oh, the artwork compilation.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and then Cyclone's gone.
And I lose UA Stadium and Sword of Sparkles.
And with that thrilling turn, could pay 1,500 life points, summon my Deckmaster, kill his Deckmaster, and die, but I feel like someone else can do that better, so I will pass.
Alright. Come on, draw. Give me something tasty.
Nova, if the apocalypse comes to fruition, you can't play sports anymore. We can't have that.
You're right. I have to save the world for sports.
With the power of baseball, right?
And baseball.
Nova, are you able to add a card from your deck to your hand?
See, it's funny that you asked that. Because had I normal summoned a UA monster, I would be able to add a UA monster from my deck to my hand with the effect of UA Stadium.
Okay, in my defense, Nuclear Volcano.
No, if we had just been okay activating 3 monster effects per turn, it would have been fine.
I know, these combo players are really out of hand.
Seriously.
You mean my combo? You mean my combo of tribute summoning a monster and then heavy storming?
You tried hand ripping, man. Normally you have to discard Grapha by an opponent's card effect to get that kind of value.
I guess I'm going to almost summon X-Saber Urus.
Oohs?
X-Saber Uwus. They've got 1600 attack, 1000 defense. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, I contribute this card to return the destroyed card to the top of its owner's deck.
Nice.
And we'll just go to big battle phase. I'll have Urus. I'll have Urus attack over Stigo. And then I'll activate the effect of Urus to put him on top of your deck.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Enjoy your draw.
Vam, because the X-Sabers and the dinosaurs, like I said multiple times, have been on the same side since the beginning. Since the Great Infestation Zefra War.
Yeah, but now that there's an apocalypse, he's not gonna be able to play sports.
What apocalypse? You got rid of the apocalypse engine.
There's giant monsters sitting on his field. What do you mean, what apocalypse?
Oh, those are just kaijus. That's fine.
Yeah, so I only have one like normal monster in the graveyard too. They're not. It's not like I'm spamming.
After that show of camaraderie, just don't watch what happens when the 28 Mighty Slugger goes at the. I think the Spinos has to be the target. We'll go after Spinos. I'll go in for a cool 200 damage.
Wait, does that damage? Oh, because he has the buff. The buff, no. He's too strong. What wins? A giant dinosaur or Chris Hemsworth that can't be responded to?
These are the
Man.
questions.
Or not Chris Hemsworth, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking, sorry, the wrong Chris.
Man, those dinosaurs are tearing up downtown and... Wait a sec, is that A-Rod coming up to bat?
I was thinking Chris Pratt because he's in the movie with the bat. Chris Pratt with the bat was the meme that I was trying to go for, but I missed it. A-Rod would probably do it way better, though. A-Rod be home running Spino's kneecaps.
I have now found a way to add cards from my deck to my hand, because the real reason I did that to the deck master was to get a 5th monster into the graveyard so they could activate Pot of Avarice.
Yeah!
Oh.
So Urus, Dreadnought, Bogart, Playmaker, Guard Strike. So Vam,
Yeah!
we better be remembering all of this for later. All these favors that I'm doing.
Oh, we will.
Good.
I absolutely will. This is great.
Plum. Plum.
Not so fast!
Oh!
I activate Heck of Hands Goddess because you added a card to your hand. Because a card was added to my opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, I can special summon this card from my hand. Don't worry, I won't be stealing any of the monsters from your graveyard right now.
Okay. Thankfully, we drew a little friend, UA Signing Deal. This normal spell lets me special summon a UA monster from my deck, but its effects are negated. Also, it cannot be used as Synchro Rexy's material for a summon. Then I lose life points equal to its level times 300. We're gonna get Perfect Ass. I'm gonna lose 1500. So Perfect Ass, during my opponent's turns, once per turn I can discard a card to negate the activation of a card or effect and to destroy that card. I am going to use the inherent summon effect of Midfielder to put Perfect Ace back into my hand. To special summon Midfielder. I'm going to activate the inherent summon effect of Perfect Ace, put Midfielder back in my hand, special summon Perfect Ace. And now its effect is live. I could also overlay for a rank 5 now, but I only have 1, and its rank isn't exactly 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold up a little piece of interaction for the strange turns that are ahead of us. Please go ahead.
Whew. Okay. About half of my cards are gone now, thanks to the heavy storm. But, okay. I'm not allowed to complain for the rest of the game. Graceful Charity.
Oh, that might help a few things.
Not a bad top deck. I mean, are we serious?
Mom, when's it my turn with the DM staples?
Okay, so as much as I want to do funnies, it's probably not gonna happen. Sorry, no Magician's Circle this game.
What?
And
What is this card doing here?
That rules.
I mean, is anyone else playing a spellcaster? No? Okay, cool. I get a summon. And just so I don't have to do any management, Zefra War I'll also pitch. Before anything else happens, we're also going to play the card I drew off of Graceful, which is
Oh my gosh.
a smiling friend.
M. Staples!
Michael, today is the day that you should be very, very happy that you are playing massive monsters. I will say.
That's all I came here to do, sir. Blow up fields and go in.
Yeah.
Which I haven't blown up the field yet, which is actually kind of wild.
We've been
I'm playing like 11 different ways that blow up the field. And don't get me wrong, 5 of them are Meteor, but they're different ways to get to Meteor.
We've been playing Park Ranger, trying to keep you from setting fire to everything.
Oh, I've noticed.
Michael, yeah, I'm coming here. I'm gonna blow up some stuff. Just kind of the MO of the deck. Vam with Heavy Storm. Not if I blow them up first!
Only you can prevent Jurrac meteors.
Just so I'm positive, Gigantozauler at this point is just a big guy who doesn't do anything except if he's destroyed, you can summon him back. And then when he comes back,
Yes.
he does something. Okay.
Yep, so when he's special summoned, he can get a dinosaur back from my graveyard, and if he's special summoned from the graveyard, in addition, I can pop a dinosaur from my hand or field and an opponent's card.
It is very funny that if he's destroyed, it doesn't matter if he's also banished, he can still summon himself back. That is very funny.
Well, you gotta transcend. You can't just expect a transcended dinosaur to be scared of a little different dimension these days.
Not very transcendent of him, exactly, yeah. Alright, I'm going to start off by... I'm going to normal summon Zephyr Wendy, pay 1,000. Activate her effect, so I get to add Zephyrath back to my hand. I am going to now scale said Zephyrath. Next, emergency teleport.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, got something.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm going to summon... Serene Sidekick Girl.
Hey, girly time.
Oh, no, this is terrifying.
And I am deciding if I want to activate her summon effect. No, I don't. I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and scale Porcupine, and I am going to... It's 2 and 5. Yeah, I'll Pendulum Summon, and that is going to end up being Bombuku in defense. And I will activate its effect to search. I'm going to get the Toad, Ogama.
He's frogging.
Now, I will activate from my hand Metalfoe's Vanisher. So while it's in my hand, I can target 2 face-up cards I control, including a Metalfoe's card, destroy them, and if I do, special summon this card from my hand. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a Metalfoe's card, like its own, I can target a monster my opponent controls or in the graveyard and banish it. So I'm going to target... Yeah, we'll do Bombuku, and I have to do Melcaster. It's the only other one I can. And I will target... I'm deciding right now. It's going to be one of these 2 big dinos, but I don't know which one. As far as destroy... Yeah, they both do that. I think I'm going to get rid of the Transcendosaurus.
They're both transcendent.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Meteorus. My bad. I'm not used to so much transcending being on the field at once, okay? It takes adjustment. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a spell card known as Future Glow.
What in the heck?
Future Glow is a continuous spell that says activate this card by banishing a Psychic-type monster from your graveyard and note its level. All Psychic-type monsters you control gain attack equal to that level times 200. So I'm going to banish Mithrilium, and now all Psychic monsters on my side of the field have 1,200 extra attack points.
That's pretty good.
That's big!
Now I am going to Synchro Summon using Zephyr Windy, and Serene Psychic Girl. I'm going to summon Silent Psychic Wizard. It's not a wizard anymore, it's a magician now. And this guy says, if this card is special summon, I can target a level 4 or lower psychic monster in my graveyard or banishment, special summon it, then increase its level by 1, but I can't special summon the extra deck for the rest of the turn except psychic monsters. It's level 4 or lower, so I can't be cheeky and bring back Electromite or something. I will bring out Silvered.
Actually, wait, you have to target for that?
It does. Yeah, it does target, yes.
Then allow me to think for a moment, please. Now, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, either way, I'm going to steal something, because I do need to start building my resources back up. On a scale of Silver to Zephyr Core or Zephyraxiton, what would upset you more? Because I prefer the level 4 body.
I'm not attacking you right now. You are the person I'm least concerned about right now, so I will not be doing anything to you.
Then your Psychic Magician is fine.
Cool. Alright, Silvered is back at 2,900. And I think from here, I will go to battle phase. So the count right now is Vanisher's at 4,100 attack, Magician is at 36, and Silvered is at 29. Problem is, Gigantazowler is just going to come back and do shenanigans if I run over it. So, doesn't quite work the way I want.
I would love to make a deal with you right now, Vagabond.
Okay, I'm listening.
I have a negate.
You do have a negate.
He does. He does.
Please don't swing at me, and my discard is yours.
You have persuaded me. You will be left alone.
I have stake in this deal too. I want this Gigantazowler gone.
Alright. In that case, Vanisher will attack the Zowler.
Okay, so I take 300?
300. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will take that. Gigantazowler effect.
And in response, I will discard Gotham's Second Call to activate Perfect Ass's effect, to negate your Gigantazowler's effect.
Oh, it doesn't
That's
actually
fair.
shuffle for cost. What do you know?
Alright, and I'm going to be kind and not do anything else to you because I have outed your 2 big monsters. I will not attack over your dino. Magician will, Magician, attack his Janza. Yeah, I have to play nice with Nova. So, main phase 2, I'm gonna go ahead and set. And I'm gonna activate Zephyrath because I don't think I have this turn. Yeah, I didn't. I kept it its normal number. I'm gonna send from my deck Zephyrathubin, and that ends my turn.
Not so fast. At the end of your main phase, I am activating Goddess. I will be targeting. Which would you prefer me? I'd prefer to take the Zephyr Core out of the 2 level 4s. But are you okay with that?
Go for it.
Thank you. Actually, I need level 4 bodies.
It's got the
It's very
infestation
tempting.
aesthetic on it too, so it's fitting.
Still during the end phase, I'm going to activate the effect of Jurrac Astero, banishing itself and my Jurrac Tyrannus to special summon a Jurrac Meteor from my extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon.
It did not even occur to me that was a graveyard effect when I read it the first time. I thought that was an on-field effect, which is why I negated it. Oh no. That's like really bad.
Oops.
Please tell me someone has something.
I had something,
Effect.
and I was a fool.
We were all fools.
I set my something that I can't activate yet, which is Divine Strike. I can't play it. No.
So, hey, Meteor.
Hey, would you like to not activate the effect of Meteor? I would prefer you didn't.
It's actually mandatory when
There's
it's
nothing
synchro
you can
summons.
do. I had Super Poly.
Oh my god! Michael hitting the strongest Jurrac Meteor anyone's ever seen.
This hurts. Oh wait, Vanisher goes to extra deck.
It special summons a tuner after that.
This
Wait.
rules.
This is very bad.
Silvered
This
and
is
Zephyr
awesome.
also go to extra deck.
Team, we need to band together to stop the Armageddon dinosaurs.
The Armageddon just happened. I think we're done.
Yeah, and good news, it can't happen again.
When I was building this deck, it was literally like every strategy in this deck is summon this guy, put him back in the extra deck, summon this guy, put him back in the extra deck. And you guys have just kicked the legs out from under me this entire time from like the strategy.
Hey, and good on you for getting there eventually. That took real gumption.
I will draw my deck master.
Yay!
Right, because you stacked it, no!
Oh, we was gonna go back to the Deckmaster zone at some point anyway. It's whatever.
I will use Megalo's effect to discard my Deckmaster and Coatless to draw 2.
Sounds good.
I love how this Quatless has just been pitch fodder this whole game.
I think I'm gonna normal summon Tyranno Infinity.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm
a 4,000
sorry.
attack deck.
How many banished
Yeah,
dinosaurs
at a
you
whopping... yeah, Tyranno Infinity's original attack is the number of my banished dinosaur monsters times 1,000, and I am sitting at 4 right now.
Oh no.
got? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna enter to the battle phase.
Who are you hitting with this?
I'm gonna send this over to Vagabond, because he's been wombo comboing.
I am the correct choice, unfortunately.
And then that's it for me. I will pass.
The infestation is now utterly terrified.
Never has there been a stronger sanitizing product than rock.
Than a nuke. Okay, so Nova, back up. I have a card in my hand that might be able to stop something, but do y'all think you have any way to stop this guy at all?
If I get another turn, then probably.
Oh, I can't kill you. This dino guy's about to hit me in the face, and I either pay 1,500 for my Deckmaster, or... yeah.
Wait, no, hold on. I can guarantee, yes, I do have a way to get rid of it by another turn, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I will do the ultimate infestation play of setting 1 and passing.
Oh.
Spicy, I know.
Alright, cool. I drew my card for turn, and get ready for the combo of the century. Vagabond, go ahead.
Incredible.
I'm not here making those next level plays. I don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of a genius.
I cannot believe this is what I drew. This is like I was literally thinking, one of those wonky pendulum cards I put in here might actually be helpful in regaining some ground. Anyway, Pendulum Paradox is what I drew for turn. Add 2 face-up pendulum monsters with the same pendulum scale but different names from your extra deck to your hand. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pick Zefra and Bambuku.
Nice.
Alright, and now we're going to... This probably is... Hold on, let me... Yeah, it's a little goofy. Zefra. And we will... I think we actually are going to normal summon Bambuku here. Activate the effect. This will let me search out a Magispector from the deck. We will add QB. We are going to, since this is 5, I should do... We'll scale Fox. And we will go ahead and Pendulum Summon, and summon Ogama. And Ogama's effect will let me search Tornado. Well, let me set it straight from deck, rather. And I will be summoning in defense mode as well. We're gonna end turn there. Go ahead, Michael.
Okay. That is interesting. Standby, main phase. I will activate Jurrac Megalo's effect to discard 2 to draw 2. Boom. Boom. Jurrac Monolith, a little baby. I think I just enter battle. I will send Infinity at Bambuku.
I will activate Magispector Tornado on attack deck, and I will tribute Bambuku. I will banish Infinity.
Checks out. Main phase 2. I will set 1 and set 1 and pass.
Alright, the infestation's turn. Can I please draw a DM staple? No, of course not.
Dang.
There is something funny I can do, though, and I feel like it's very worth it. I like the Bestial Jurrac targeting the Overtext Quatless, because I believe that's the only thing I can target that's outside of my own graveyard.
That's so funny.
Alright.
I said at the beginning, the Dark Domain's nuts. I will summon the Bestial Jurrac, and now I will...
Whatever your decision is, I'd like to point out that the Pendulum players got scales.
Yeah,
A lot of us are top decking.
I see that. I will pay 1,500 life points because Michael controls more monsters than me to special summon Mandragora again. And then I will activate Creature Swap. Wait, I just realized this works so weirdly in Domain. Why did I put this card in my deck? How does this card work again?
Starting with you, each player would choose one and then hand it over by turn order.
So I give it to Nova, Nova gives it to Vaga, Vaga gives it to you, you give to me. I'm fine with that. This is the ultimate infestation spread. Okay, so Nova, you can have Mandragora. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to involve you in this situation.
This is so strange.
And now, using Jurrac Megalo and Bestial Druisworm, I will overlay and summon Dampir Vampire Sheridan.
Oh, okay.
But Vam, those aren't 2 level 6 monsters.
Aha! But Sheridan has other plans. You see, his sheer charm and wit and fanciness says that if I use a monster owned by my opponent, I can treat it as level 6. And then, it has 2 effects. Once per turn, I can detach a Meteor from this card, target a card my opponent controls, and send it to the graveyard. And then once per turn, if a monster card is sent from the field to my opponent's graveyard by card effect, or a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can detach a material from this card, special on one of those monsters, to my field in defense position. DK, are we in good standing, or did I just completely mess you up?
I mean, I'm chilling. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just building a wall at this point. With
I will activate Sheridan's effect, detaching Druisworm, and I will be targeting Vagabond's set that was Nova's set.
And it does
Oh.
not trigger.
Oh, come on!
I'm so sorry, Nova.
Why?
I did not
You didn't
mean.
have to! Why?
What do you mean I didn't have to? I'm trying to kill Vagabond.
Oh, fine. Ember's Blade doesn't. Oh, poop.
I'm
Fine, go
so
ahead.
sorry. Okay, the Nova. I've got an idea. I will activate if we can work to take down the Dino DNA. I will activate Sheridan's other effect, detaching Megalo, and I'm going to revive Ember's Blade to my field.
Okay, alright.
And so now you can kill your own Ember's Blade.
We have shifted the Ember's Blade.
Okay, now battle phase. Vagabond. I will attack with
Yeah.
Sheridan.
I have no one to blame for myself because for some reason I didn't pendulum summon for my extra deck, and I also used my normal summon to, instead of tributing summoning for Kieran, I don't know why I did that, but
I'm sorry.
Kieran, so good.
Alright.
Then doesn't that mean Ogama also disappears from Michael's field?
Ogama is Gona.
Ooh, good one.
Alrighty. And with that, Nova.
Alright. Let's see what this top deck has in store for us. Draw. Incredible. I'm going to use my normal summon for double X-Saber Garsum.
Oh, right, my Mandragora's on your field. I was like, where did I put it this time?
And it'll be shifted to attack position. So Garsum's pretty cool. If this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, I can add an X-Saber monster from my deck to my hand. This card gains 200 attack for each face-up X-Saber monster that I control.
Nice.
That includes itself, so it's a cool 1600. We're going to go right to the battle phase. And Mandragora is going to attack into the Ember's Blade.
Oh no, my Ember's Blade. Totally my card.
Yeah, and it's going to activate its delicious effect. When Ember's Blade is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from my deck.
What's that?
It's my Waspinator voice.
Your what?
Yeah, we'll get double X-Saber Full Helm Knight. This one's a little goofy. They're a level 3 warrior tuner. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, I can target that attacking monster and negate that attack, but I can only do that once while Full Helm Knight is face up on the field. If this card destroys an opponent's defense position monster, I can target a level 4 or lower X-Saber monster in my graveyard and special summon it. So we're going to attempt to trigger the effect, Full Helm Knight, attack that defense position monster on Michael's side of the field.
Ho ho. You're gonna come at me instead of run away? Oh.
I have to get closer or I
Well.
can kick your ass.
You just attacked into my Jurrac Patera. Jurrac Patera has a cool 1500 defense, but it says if this card's attacked, return the attacking monster to the hand after damage calculation, and this card gains defense equal to the return monster's level times 100.
Oh. That's bad. I needed that.
No. Oh
I
no.
can't believe this is happening.
His
Well-
greed. His hubris.
It's true.
It's a Hane, but better.
I was a fool. Return to me, Helm Knight. So, what's that put his defense at now?
18.
Oh, now my Garsum can't get over it. No! Okay. Main phase 2.
Everyone knows that dinosaurs work out. Zentera's got the strongest strongest biceps. Flexing.
Okay, I think now is the best time for me to attempt to put all of us into a top deck war right now. So,
What?
I'm going to, in main phase 2, we will Heavy Storm.
Oh. I am
Alright.
happy with this part.
You hit my ultimate offering and survival's end.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
You have a dark
Hole.
Nova?
We're working together. I cleared out the dinosaur player.
Yeah, you put everyone into a top deck war but you.
But me? That seems... Oh, wait. Garson seems to have a special effect that triggers now because it was
Oh my gosh.
on the field and destroyed by a card effect. Oh, I will add an X-Saber monster from my deck to my hand. And I think the perfect one will be X-Saber Bogart Knight. It'll go nicely with that full Helm Knight you so generously put in my hand, Michael. Next turn is going to be quite delicious. But I can't do anything else right now, so I'm going to pass it over to you.
I returned my deck master.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Top deck. Give us what we need. That actually...
Oh no.
Well...
How have y'all dug through your deck so much? Not you, Nova. How did you and Vaga dig through your deck so much? I had 47 cards.
They're good decks.
When half your cards say search, I mean, it's just gonna happen.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I think I just have to pass on that one.
Infestation sees an opportunity. Actually, no, really, unless I top deck Pot of Greed, exactly, probably not.
It could always happen.
This is not Pot of Greed at all. And no one even put one monster on the field, so I can't say, oh, I can summon my Mandragora. Ooh, I can't do that.
Yeah, Dark Hole will do
Normal
that.
summon it.
I can't do that because you bozos cleared the field. Bloop. Pass.
Alright, I draw for turn, and it's time for combos! We're gonna normal summon double X-Saber Bogart Knight. Vorse Raider rides again. For those of you who don't remember from earlier in the duel, they've got 1900 attack, and when normal summoned, I can special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from my hand. And it can't be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon of an X-Saber synchro monster. We're gonna go ahead and activate that effect. Let's bring out double X-Saber full Helm Knight. And it appears that I control 2 or more X-Saber monsters. So now my deck master will take the field. Full Troll. Once per turn, I can target a level 4 or lower X-Saber monster in my graveyard and special summon that target.
Nova, we can be cool about this, right?
Vagabond, we are past the 2-hour mark. My bloodlust is activated. Destruction must come for us all.
We've been waiting for the X-Sabers to go off.
That's
and it's
fair.
time.
You've been sitting on UAs the whole game. You get to blow up a bit.
Yeah, I gotta do some dual terminal stuff. Yeah, we'll activate Full Troll's effect right now. We're gonna go ahead and bring out Garson.
Oh, this thing's huge.
Yeah, it's looking at 4 X-Sabers, so it is a 2200 attack monster. Let's go to battle phase, full Helm Knight. Let's see if we can run over Vagabond's monster.
Why are you calling me Vagabond?
Run over Vam's monster. I take
All
500.
enemies are the same.
I said we could be cool about this.
We are being cool. This is very cool, actually.
You
I'm
could
enjoying
get
this.
him out of the game right now. You
I
want
am in a
bloodlust.
Kingmaker situation, but you have a monster on board. Like, you could make a rank 4 next turn with that Mandragora.
Yeah, by paying 2K.
Right, so Bogart Knight's gonna run over the lady, and this leaves me with, I said 22, 24, so that is 4,600 damage, so I can't take out anyone right now. That being said, I will be pointing this 46 at Michael to leave both of you in a little life point situation.
All right, so I'm at 2250.
Sounds about right.
All right.
And we've got a level 9 monster here. Yeah, we got level 9. Let's go ahead and sync the full Helm Knight and the Full Troll together to make double X-Sabers Gotems. This one requires 1 tuner and 1 or more Earth monsters. Could have been a tuner if I wanted to, but it's not. But just know I could be playing that new Toon deck that's all tuners deck. Its effect allows me to attribute an X-Saber monster to discard a random card from my opponent's hands. I'm gonna return my Full Troll back to my deck master zone. Oh, I appear to have 2 or more X-Saber monsters on the field. I'm going to pay 500 life points to special summon Voltroll.
Oh no.
I'm going to use its effect to bring back Full Helm Knight. And then I am going to activate the effect of Gothams, tributing the Boggart Knight to hand rip Michael for one.
Well, so the joke's on you because this was a dead card anyways.
No, dang it, you got me. That's
He went -1, but he went +2.
I think that'll do it for me. Go ahead.
All right, one of the 3 giant dinosaurs remaining in my deck. Hear my cry. Top deck. That is not one of them. I will set one and pass.
Okay, please, please, by the power of the infection, shoot! Michael, I want you to hand, please. You have,
The what?
If you have any way to stop this awful situation, please do it.
If I can get like a dinosaur, I can get a pop. That's just about it.
He's
at the
gonna
moment.
kill us before that.
That's looking likely. That's looking. You don't need to be a fortune lady to have that future vision.
Ooh.
Do I even summon my Deckmaster? Like, I feel like I just take more damage, though. It doesn't matter. Fine, I will not summon my Deckmaster. I will pass. Here's hoping
Alright.
this trap mirror for nope.
I hope this mirror force, I mean something else doesn't go up.
Maybe putting in more of my decks. People don't suspect it.
What if you're just like really slow rolling a needle ceiling?
Well, wait a second. Hold on. That's a...
I mean, that was my top
Good
deck, so
idea.
there's no slow roll here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and activate Voltroll's effect. We're going to target Boggart Knight.
Okay.
And then we are going to sync off the Full Helm Knight and the Boggart Knight for X-Saber Souza.
Oh no.
This 2500 attack monster can tribute an X-Saber monster, then choose one of the following effects, and it gains the effect till the end of the turn. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, destroy it, or this monster cannot be destroyed by trap effects. I'm going to go ahead and activate Souza's effect, tributing the Garsum. I'm going to attempt to make it immune to trap destruction.
He's out here flexing with Sean and Jump promos. Stop him, fam.
I wish I could. I would have loved to draw one of my million other Evilswarm names by now.
And then just to rub the salt in the wounds, because I'm a petty little guy, I'm going to normal summon UA midfielder. I will activate the inherent summoning effect of the Dreadnought Dunker that I drew.
It's coming back around. No.
Oh no.
Dunk mode.
The Toon Squad.
The Toon Squad's gonna win. The Space Jam's gonna be saved.
My arm is stretching all the way from across the field.
Yes.
We're gonna have Dreadnought Dunker attempt to go at Vam.
Can you do anything, Michael? Please.
Nah, I was kind of counting on you to be 100% honest.
What do I take? 2,700?
25.
Oh, 25. Okay.
And then that damage that I deal triggers Dreadnought Dunker's effect to destroy a card. I'm going to destroy Michael's card.
Oh. I'm not Michael.
Okay, and then, yeah, we'll go Gothams at Michael and Souza at Vam. The two leaders of the X-Sabers closing it out.
Yeah.
Who would have thought
That's
that
it?
the survival of the fittest wasn't dinosaurs?
Crazy.
Are you
idea.
kidding me?
The perfect answer, one turn away. So unfortunate. Yeah, that about wraps it up, folks. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Let's do another round of intros just to get people caught up for anyone who came in late. Vagabond, would you like to start us off?
Yes. Hello, I'm Vagabond. I'm from the Secret Village channel, and I will be uploading soon. I said that last time. You know, if you're thinking, but did you? Yes, actually, on the second channel that you don't know about. So I will be linking that in my community tab. But yeah, thank you for inviting me on again. It's always fun doing some Domain, and I'm looking forward to more Yu-Gi-Oh goodness in the near future.
Hell yeah. Michael, how about you?
Hey, my name's Michael. I am part of the admin team for Domain, which makes my mess ups earlier all the more embarrassing. But, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh players and reading and whatnot. And, yeah, I'm very appreciative that I was able to fill a seat and join you guys for this awesome game.
And Vam.
Hi, I'm Vam, or V, or the Lavender Lab on YouTube. I had a blast being here. I make all these silly decks all the time, if people like that, and thank you, Nova, for inviting me. Why did I could have top decked Dark Hole.
All right, well, that about does it for this episode. Make sure to get subscribed to tune in for the next time we bring a bunch of people around and show off some of the strongest cards that Yu-Gi-Oh has to bear. Thank you all so much again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.